Hello and welcome. I am Geran and these are my first impressions of Bystander. This is an early access game that I got from Keymailer, and it looks quite similar to Papers, Please. The art style from pictures I've seen on Steam looks incredibly similar, and the premise is quite similar as well. It seems you sort of check for discrepancies in a totalitarian state. I don't know much beyond that. The one review that was on Steam said that the guy liked it because it reminded him of Papers, Please. So, we will see. Oh look, and it has numbered days as well. I think the font's even the same. And as far as I know, this is completely unconnected. September 1984, the country is just starting to explore the net. This technology should forever change the country and the whole world, but in which direction? You were sent by the Ministry of Verification, compared to the, what was it, the Ministry of Information or something in the other one? Your goal is to receive all messages from the Ministry of Network Tracking and make right decisions. See what I mean? This is identical. Let's see. Receive a document, carefully check it observing all the rules, pages 4 to 5, sorry. Place a seal on the document. Have document with solution to the right hand side of the table. General rules, receive a new document. Forbidden themes, terrorism. Alright. Put that away. Good afternoon. The Ministry has added a new article to the legislation. From now on, it's forbidden to discuss any attempts of terrorist attacks on the net. Don't forget to use the manual for additional help. So I have a stamp. Oh, guilty or clear. And a key. Ministry mail. Hello, we are glad to see you as a member of our ministry. I'll try to explain in short the point of your first task. Terrorist activities destabilize the country. You have to block messages hinting at preparing of new terrorist acts. I wish you luck. Okay. Now what? Now what? Do I no? I don't actually know how to begin the game. Oh, okay, that's how. I just had to exit out of it, that's awkward. Assault rifles have been sent to Alexander. You can take the grenades at my thing. Alright, whoops! Well, they didn't actually talk about terrorism. We've made a few bomb packets. They're not specifically talking about terrorism. Okay, so yeah, any kind of reference. Assault rifles have been sent. Yeah. Okay, wow. Grenade launcher and Molotovs are ready. These all seem quite terroristy. Gonna be honest. This doesn't seem to be making good use of the space. The bomb will be in place. That's clearly fucking guilty, isn't it? How do you plan to deliver a rifle from another country by mail? I'm just marking everything as guilty now. Further terrorism is a real stalemate. Talking about terrorism. What? Reason murders? What does that mean? Come to Victory Square tomorrow. Our mates are ready to hold a rally. That's fine. Oh, the key just fell out. Oh, and it has savings as well, and rent and food and everything, but you can't tick them on and off. This is early access. But seriously? From now on, it's forbidden to discuss and insult the government. Okay. Negativity towards the government is banned. Alright. Let's go then. How would you estimate your first experience as an inspector? Okay. No. Not sure. Oh, not sure. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You just tap on the keyboard to type. You just don't actually type. Could have been better as long as you pay, it's okay. We humans adapt to any conditions. I think you'll get used to it soon, so let's get to the point. The authorities are not satisfied with critical attitude towards them, thus you have to track messages which demonstrate negativity towards the government. I'm counting on you. Alright then. So far, this is Papers, Please without any kind of life or intrigue or stuff. We've made a few bomb packets. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nope. You see, in the other one, if you accidentally put the wrong thing, you can still deny it. I say the other one. The good one. Maybe after Revolution we will get the good life. Anyway, we have to fight. Oops. Oh no! No! There it is. Thought I bloody lost that. Yeah, I know. The revolution without a plan is just ridiculous. We need to involve people. How can we do this without clear goals? What? What does that mean? Reason revolution? I chose guilty because they're talking about a revolution. If that isn't terrorism, okay, just talking about a revolution. Apparently not terrorism. The reasons in this are absolute bullshit. At least in Papers, Please, when you get it wrong, it tells you what you got wrong. Exclusive offer. Nope, that's fine. You see, it's not using the space well. That should be printing off here so that it isn't obscured by this book. Right, I'll just put the book out of the way, put that out of the way. Grenade launcher and Molotovs are ready. That is not good. Yep, talking about bombing. Got the exact same message yesterday. Got the exact same message yesterday. It feels like if it's recycling on day 2, it doesn't have that big a pool of possible things you could get. Nope, okay, we're done. The numbers go up too slowly as well. And it doesn't actually tell me sort of the result. I don't know if that means that's how much I have, or is that how much I'm in debt? Is that going into the day, or is that at the end of the day? I'm not getting these numbers. For now on, all incoming documents have to be verified for relevance. No more than 2 weeks to the document. Sorry? No more than 2 weeks to the document. I don't know what that means. Term of the document. I don't know what that means. As in, the document can't be more than 2 weeks old? Is that what it's saying? I guess that's what it's saying. No messages today. Well, that's 2 weeks old then, so I guess. I think so. If I understand it right. Oh, I see, expired. Right, there's a new stamp. Right, so expired. Right, that's definitely terrorism. I don't really like dystopian games. I haven't found one apart from maybe Papers, Please. Well, definitely Papers, Please, that actually conveys it in an interesting way. I tried Beholder, but that didn't really catch me. I can sell you. Right, that's guilty. That's cunningly hidden messages. That's fine. What do you mean? Reason drugs. What does that even mean? What, because I caught someone trying to sell drugs, it's like, well, we didn't tell you to catch drug sellers. Selling guns, does that count as terrorism? I don't know. No, key's fallen out. It's now forbidden to discuss buying is spelled wrong and selling weapons and contract killings. So, terrorism, negativity, contract killings and weapon sales. And they need to be younger than 2 weeks. Alright. I've got new information for you. The number of attempts on executives mainly related to legislators increased. No punctuation there at all. You are to identify a threat of another attack in upcoming messages. What do you think about it all? Okay. That's annoying. That's it, comrade. Let justice be done. I guess that's fine. That's expired, and it's about gun sales, so that would normally get a block. Well, that's not contract killings or guns, so that's perfectly fine, even though they're talking about selling drugs. I think that's negativity towards the government, so... The review I read says, oh, that's definitely bad, but I think that's outdated now. What? How is talking about revolution not negativity about the government? I don't get this game. I think these uprisings are a good idea. Well, that's expired. I kind of feel like there should be a stack of things instead of waiting one by one. I guess it's the equivalent of the next in line thing, but maybe after revolution we have to fight. To me, that's anti-government. Okay, for some reason, the fucking idiots running this place don't think that telling people to fight and have a revolution is neither terrorism nor anti-government. Life is Hard will come out of early access, but not this year. What the hell does that mean? Wow. I'm impressed by the writing on this. Oh, it's just so much information, I can't get over it. Is there actually any more? There are no new rules. No mail. Have I come to the end of the early access? I mean, it is only version 0.4. Yeah, okay, that is definitely anti-government. But it's expired. Well, that's perfectly fine, because revolution isn't any at all anti-government. Drug sales, perfectly fine. Keep it up. Nothing wrong with being emo here. Talking about uprisings counts as revolution, so supporting uprisings, not terrorism. That's 100% terrorism right there, talking about explosives. PewDiePie. Wow. I wonder if he's actually in any way connected to this, or if that is just a painful reference. The revolution is expired. Nothing wrong with revolution. Bombing things, that's not good. And I think time's about to run out anyway. That is so dull. That is ridiculous. I mean, I've only been doing this for 20 minutes out of the hour, but I'm not sure I fancy going for the full hour. Because it's like, it really is Papers, Please without any of the character, without any of the interest, without any of the good design. For now, it's forbidden to discuss drugs. I know that this is early access, and they could, you know, add things to make it good. But for now, there really just isn't anything here. It seems to be trying to ape on Papers, Please's success with such blatant ripping off of the art style, the gameplay mechanics, and it just does it poorly. I don't know if this is connected. I did look it up to see if this is in any way connected, but Papers, Please was made by a single person, and this was made by a studio. So unless the guys now working at the studio all sold everything to them, which I highly doubt, then this is a rip-off. Yeah. I'll do one more day, but I'm probably done. I just got the same one twice. The same thing, right. If you're gonna continue work on this, and if I'm honest, I'm not 100% sure you should, add a much larger variety of mails. Again, early access, I understand, but I like early access when it shows promise, and this just doesn't. There is just nothing in this that Papers, Please didn't do 100 times better. And even if they did, you know, make this really interesting and stuff, it is still a terrible Papers, Please ripoff. So, my suggestions: move the printing thing up higher so that you're using this giant blank space. Find a use for that giant blank space. I just got the exact same mail twice in a row, except this one's expired. I presume that this will have a use at some point. Can you make it so that the Mark Zuckerberg? Wow. Yeah. Don't do them. Don't do these things. I really want to mark that guilty. Don't do these horrendous references. They do not fit. They do not work, and they do not make me think that this is in any way respectable. I don't see this and think, oh, they're making a Facebook reference. They've earned the right to do that. You know, I just see it as okay, the person actually took time out of making this game better to make a reference to Facebook. So you need to use the space better. Again, is anything going to go in here? There is a lot that they could add to this. But, yeah. I pretty much said everything several times now. I think I just got the same mail twice in a row. Again, 3 times in one day. Yeah, I'm done. This game is not very good as it is. I will say that because it is an early access game. It could get 1,000 times better. It needs to. I'm sorry, I'm being very mean, and it is an early access game. But yeah, this is just doing nothing that Papers, Please didn't do better. At the end I will link my Geran River vs Papers, Please playlist. Check that out, it's a much better game. And you'll see what I mean with all of my complaints. So, this is Bystander. Maybe it'll get better. But I don't hold up much hope. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you later. And please don't just go into the comments and complain about me being mean to this game. And if you're the developer watching by any chance, I'm very sorry about how mean I am, but this isn't an original idea.